The MSME sphere is here again. Are you a business owner, entrepreneur, or business executive? Then this program is definitely for you. Yes, the exhibition is an opportunity for macro, small, and medium-scale business operators to network, bring their product closer to consumers, and gain international attention, as well as free media coverage of your product and company. Date 6th to 10th of June 2022. Venue Center for Management Development CMD, Shangisha Magodo, Lagos. For participation and enquiry, please call 08130555199 or 08165549791.
London, establishing a structured and efficient micro, small and medium enterprises for sustainable economic development of Nigeria, powered by Media Target Limited.
As Nigerians eagerly await the 2023 elections to exercise their franchise and elect preferred candidates into various political offices, the Youth Initiative for Advocacy, Growth and Advancement, YIAGA Africa, in collaboration with the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) and European Union Support to Democratic Governance in Nigeria (EU SDGN), saw the need to deliberate on how best youths and citizens can be mobilized to get their permanent voters card (PVC) and continuous voters registration (CVR) in order to partake in the coming elections.
CVR exercise to cover weekends, Saturday and Sunday.
To achieve this, a roundtable session was held with Lagos-based youth groups and civil society organizations on Friday, June 3, 2022. Speaking at the Radisson Blu Hotel, Victoria Island, Lagos, Annex representative Bubaluka addressed issues raised by CSOs on challenges, trends, and opportunities of CVR and PVC collection.
No room for incident forms. So that means that if you are not captured, your fingers or facials are not captured, that means you will not be able to vote. So that's why we keep encouraging those that registered in the past that had issues with their biometrics. They should go and do an update so that we'll be able to have their biometrics for them to be able to vote. That those closure of online registration include transfers and others. Everything online has been suspended. Yes, so you only go in person to do your registration. I will again commend YIAGA Africa for what they are doing. Today we have come here on a round table to discuss. So from here, I believe that what we have been able to get from here going forward, there's going to be a strong collaboration so that we see a robust and a better awareness and sensitization of voters in INEC Lagos State.
YIAGA Africa's Executive Director, Samson Itodo, also spoke on the attitudes of youths towards voting in elections, INEC's improvements over the years, and conduct of INEC staff.
INEC has its own challenge, no doubt. It needs to assert its independence. But to an extent, votes are counting. And the last practical example was the issue about the IREV, the results viewing portal. I'm sure you know today, every time election is conducted, once the results are announced at the polling units, they are on the website. They're on the portal. So you can do what? You can access the results. That's another level of transparency. So let's look at this progress. And when we talk to people and they say their votes are not counting, let's remind them of the past and where we are and where we are going. And that way we can inspire them, to participate. Because we lose more. We lose more as a people if people don't show up. So we've got to get young people out. And when we say votes are not counting, to a large extent, they are.
We need to solve the problem of youth before we encourage them to come and vote. The youth are being taken away from all the reliable means of surviving into device that only destroy youth. Until we take those devices away from them. One of them is phone. The time you are voting, they are busy with their phone. The phone, there's no polling unit there. The polling unit is somewhere on the street. So going on Twitter, going on social media will not make your vote to count. You must get up from your slumber and approach the process that will make your vote count.
We have our ATM cards. The bank charges a token, I think 1,000 naira or thereabout. People get ATM cards every day, despite the 1,000 naira charge on it. Okay, if INEC can look critically into digitalization, you could actually vote with just a text message. I mean, there has to be a number, maybe a code. If you are voting for such candidate, text this to so number at a cost of maybe 20 naira. This is the 20th century. You don't expect people to go into the sun under a mango tree somewhere waiting for hours to vote. I think that the time for voting is even too long. I mean, throughout the whole day, then the next day, people are saying, they've not voted in so constituency. If you digitalize it, we can vote in 6 hours and everybody's done.
Okay, we're already a partner with INEC, so we help in mobilizing citizens to register as voters and also to cast their votes during the election. Also, in the last election, we actually sensitized the populace about not selling their vote to people who come to buy their vote, but rather they should vote for a credible and a, fair candidate during the election. So these are things we've done in the past, and we will still do this election coming forward, and we also monitor the election as well.
Speaking to newsmen, Itodo said the roundtable is also part of strategic efforts towards seeking support to mobilize young people to attend the Youth Vote Count concert scheduled for 11th June 2022 in Lagos.
The Youth Vote Count, that concert that holds on June 11th, is for Lagos. We're flagging off from Lagos, and then we will go to Abuja. The plan is to go to 6 cities in the 6 geopolitical zones, like we did in 2019, where we went around 6 universities, where INEC was registering voters whilst the event was taking place. And in 2019, through the Youth Vote Count, INEC registered 25,000 students. This time, we're raising it, and our goal is to actually get about 100,000 young people on the voters register using the Youth Vote Count concerts, and we want to invite Nigerian youths to come, and be part of this festival.
YIAGA Africa hopes that the roundtable session would bring a lasting solution to voters' apathy usually experienced during elections.